Hi there guys. At the end of my last video I did mention about this sharpening system. I thought I'd just run a quick video on it just to bring you up to speed on the thing. It's not very large, it's not super cheap either, but having said that, Gary, the guy who runs Eccentric Engineering, says he's pretty much a one-man band, and I think he's achieved quite a lot. That's the complete unit as you would have it set up for milling cutters. You've got fine adjustments. The parallelogram will lock anywhere around the table, and once it's locked you can operate in one plane reliably. The base is fairly simple with locking levers, so you can set the table to any height just about, and just about any angle. What else is there? Some of these bits a bit hard to explain, but I'll just run through the parts that came with the kit in a moment. So there again, let's try and keep this in frame. I haven't worked out a good way to get the camera overhead yet, really. So another picture there. There's the exploded. That'll give you a better idea of the construction of the base. And here the parallelogram and the cross slide. Those two are used together for milling cutters. That's used on its own for square tooling. I'm just trying to get a sample of other pages. This main base plate, basically cut that out to suit your grinding wheel for clearance. These flanges are for the base. Same again there. Spacers for the base. And then we've got various parts for the tool holding, parallelogram, etc. A couple of pieces here which go onto a round piece to make a slot, which saves milling, and various bits and bobs. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Yeah, these you've got tool holders. There's a hex and a square. The square will do 2 and 4 flute mills. The hex will do 3 and 6. It'll cover pretty well everything. And there's the slider unit. I don't think there's much more you need to see. There's some quite clever innovations. This fella here is a very simple way of setting up for a particular angle on the grinding wheel. It's hard, it needs to be demonstrated really. Oh, there's a typical hex tool holder and a square. These will be bored out to suit my sizes. That basically is it. I'll just show you the bits. Bear in mind this is sold for the metric market. So this block, for instance, which takes a tool holder, is 16 mil. That doesn't matter because the tool holders are going to be bored out to suit. 2 spacers, 2 pairs of flanges. Over here we've got locking levers, and that's the long cross slide piece, and there we've got sections to make up the parallelogram. There's a load of bits, fixings, general fasteners. These are the cutters. This is the plate the main plate, more locking levers, and as I was saying, we've got there's a square holder, and there is a hex, and I've got three broached holders here, and they are for tool steel, square, various bits. These have all been spotted for holes, which is pretty handy, so they've got to be drilled and tapped or drilled for clearance, and that's probably about it. Seems fairly comprehensive. I haven't started a build yet, and I don't know when I shall start, but you know what, when you consider the cost of upmarket cutter grinders, you can spend a lot of money, This, hopefully, when it's set up on a fairly reasonable bench grinder, will do what we want. Anyway, there's a quick look. I'll document it as I machine and assemble. It'll be quite some time before we actually use it in anger, but that'll just give you some idea. Alright, that's it for the moment. Thanks for watching.